Mm. Um, I'm not sure if I have the chat, but Crimes 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Make a total of 50 wishes. Wait, there is a thing. Um,
Welcome to Mondstadt.
return to a special story. About to enter story mode. Continue. Sure?
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful!
Yeah, let's see.
Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But... feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbatos for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not.
Hi.
I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy wind bloom.
I have water, but like, I have.
I intend to, my dear.
A hot
But first, a
pickles.
question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Diluc was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but
Where
when
is
I
the
saw him,
smile one?
it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
Did I
If
had
I
a
had to
smile?
compare it to something, it would be like
I don't
waking
remember
up
I
and
had a
realizing
smile.
you're married to a man you don't love. But then I
don't
saw
remember.
you, and it wasn't that something.
I understand. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
I don't really
Not at
remember
all.
that I had
You
a
are the
smile
exact two
thingy.
people I've been trying to
I'm
find.
sorry.
So, Traveler, Paimon, how have you been?
You gonna deal with me?
The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes.
I don't think I
Jean
can
sent
play
me to find
Yuumi
you
in
when
this
she heard you were
season
back in
anyways.
Mondstadt. But
feel like
let's
Yuumi is
discuss the
weak.
finer details back at headquarters.
It's okay, I'm losing anyways. Every single game is just disaster. I just sit. But how are you? Are you okay? Everything is fine. How is your games going that you made?
Ah, Kaya, you found them.
Yep. I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me. You have Note, captain of the second company, Skyron, captain of the third company, Eula, captain of the fourth company, and
I
me,
also barely
of
playing
course,
games.
captain of the ninth
I'm
company.
just busy with myself.
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean!
Okay. Just been reading something on YouTube message. There's like a stream message about beta rate.
A
It's
trial?
lower than
This
recommended
is
beta
Mondstadt,
rate.
not Fontaine.
I have no idea. I'm using OBS, OBS Studio. So I actually have no idea what the settings are. If they're good or not. I
Which
know the
means it's a
settings is for
serious one.
recording
So,
videos, so
do
I
you
just
need our
don't need
help?
any bitrate for recordings. So I guess it's took automatically from Streamlabs, but I don't know.
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there!
The voice line of Jean is removed.
Albedo is the one on trial?
So weird.
Jean, it's time.
So just silence, I will just skip it. We have another chord.
Oh, that's a new face! Deacon
So
of
basically
the
I'm
church.
just catching up
Does
with
that mean
Genshin.
he worked?
I hate quartz. Oh my god. It's like that one that with
Yes.
water place.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an...
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body! Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
And his also voice removed.
That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Why the voice lines are removed?
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
So he's saying he's
The
not...
defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
If the game will
I
be
now
like
call the
Chinese.
second witness to the stand.
Not Chinese, Japanese.
Wait, that's...
Please tell the court what you saw.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male. Tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. Diluc was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll.
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all.
Master Diluc is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is?
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that.
Careful now, Master Diluc. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time? Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, That meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare. Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
anything the Knights can do for you.
Yeah, Barbara, go!
Traveler, Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say.
A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Oh, I was muted all this time, sorry. I was saying hello Lucy, how are you? And I'm doing great, thank you. I didn't even notice I was muted. I'm sorry. Just a second.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Not this.
The case before us. I know. Present. Is a strange and
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've...
Hey, Jean!
Kinda annoying that
Like
Jean's
Jean
voice
said,
is,
after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal. And I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. No. We'd like you to launch an...
But what if the
I interrupted her from talking. Oopsie. Again. Out of getting used to skip everything. Where is his office? Upstairs. Alright.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
I like how
All
she's
right.
talking to herself.
I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Investigate the book. Or I can go like left and right. Or not. There's a stack of books on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Okay. Some of the pages has been marked with alchemy symbols, and others have a S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Okay, so like... Oh, okay, I need to drag my mouse. So... Here, nothing. Okay. Here we have 3 more stuff. Okay, investigate the lock box on the desk. The lockbox sits on the desk. The latch bears sign of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within. The box likely remains locked most of the time. And there's like a letter inside it. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry or didn't have time to lock in. Perhaps the letter intercept by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. In elegant penmanship, the letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials and arcane formation required for human transmutation." It's hard for me to read, I'm sorry. I don't want to read it. The formation industry codes likely originate from the Canarian art of chemia, but relate, I don't know, I will just skip it. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. I will just skip. I will skip. The signature belongs to unfamiliar name. Okay.
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that? Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that.
It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. So there's two more: note and investigating the test tube. There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. I don't see any powder. Next to it lies a nearly written note. Again, you need to read it, and I don't understand that's what it's saying.
Nope, no idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside this line of work.
I feel the same. Investigate the note on the desks. I will just skip. Okay, there's nothing else to look, right? But like, I investigated again to do it?
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Is this like in some type of order I need to look? Wait. After moving the book, the desk looks almost empty.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Where is the thing? Here. Investigating the paper. When festering forces and sufficient amount of life energy
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentioned festering forces, which suggested that Dragonspine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. 2 of the marked locations correspond to the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragonspine. Should I just screenshot it? I would just screenshot it, it will be best. Yeah, I would just put it like in just screenshot this and screenshot this. I don't know if I ever need to use them, so I would just screenshot it. I hate the cold area. I always die there. Okay.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last
I bet the game would just like take me there by itself.
Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Vent is calling! Let's answer!
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
Nope. You share what you learned with
Not
Yinti.
promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
I don't know, but I want to.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
Where was looking? Oh, there is.
Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
So, like, I received the maps in my bag that I will not check there. No idea where is the map. Probably here. Ah, whatever. So I guess the game is just like sending me there. Is it the first location? I mean, yeah, it's sending me there. How do I go there? Like from here, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Let's just... I have time to do that. It will be awesome. Okay. I guess I don't need to, like... It's easy to do it like this. So the mark is like... should be... here. Oh wait, there is it.
We should be getting close.
Although everything is covered in snow. I also like checking if I'm like...
Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the... Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong?
If the victims turn out to be Mondstadt citizens... Oh.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Okay, this guy is suspicious. Wait until 2 days. And then talk to Jin. Probably.
We
Osman.
should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
So now it's gonna be long or something? I hope not.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene
so
to the
stupid, like,
church's
all of a
medical
sudden,
office, and
voice.
we're able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
It's kinda annoying that they removed the voice lines.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Not good.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Wait, does she mean...
Does this map belong to you? You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insurmountable.
We
I'm
have
so
witnesses and physical
into
evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
Like, I can read in my head, but I cannot read it like out loud.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Oh.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo. Then, there must also have been a body.
What clues am I missing? The second marked location, the third marked location, the first marked location. Well, I never been in any of the locations, so... The first one. First marked location is near Mondstadt. Use alchemy to dig a hole and bury a body there. The second marked, a single man shoe. The second marked location is between Dragonspine and Dawn something. Let's just go with the human remains. No, that doesn't make sense. I think it's wants to me to go with the third one. It's like yellowish. I'm just trying those. Let's select another text. Either what there is it? Human remains. But I did. No? The differences between the marked locations. Those 3 marked locations on the map found in a hidden. There are some differences between them. So like, no, this one. I almost forget Paimon and Naya once, who looked exactly like Albedo, and we weren't the only ones who looks like exactly like him. You have a twin?
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
But he
You've
didn't
clearly
admit
lost your
anything.
mind.
So, someone who happens to look exactly like you?
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
The two of you look identical, but judging based on the demeanor, I think that this one is the wrong one, and this one is the real one. Because she's so dramatic and everything.
That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter!
But you're doing that.
How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago! Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
Oopsie.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
I'm so confused.
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
Is there a shapeshifter in the engine now?
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Why they didn't show it? Indeed, follow me. Okay.
What? How are there monsters in the city? Of course. Where's our first step?
Okay, providing mobile support to something. Okay. Are those bad or like good? Oh. Oh. Wait, I can actually fight them, or they're like fighting?
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me! Please! Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting.
Haha! Just so these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies? What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. You saw it for yourself. Durin's power remained dormant within them until...
Wait, so...
That's why I'm here. It would make me... Yes. All right, this should do it.
Wind current? Paimon's never seen this many!
Oh, now you have seen.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
I don't like being in the middle. Oh, look who it is.
Get back!
Phew. That was a close one. I suppose thanks are in order, Master Diluc. I appreciate the help.
No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way.
Oh? Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway.
Suit yourself.
All right, tell me. When did you notice something was off?
The first trial.
Ah, because of the fake Hertha?
No. Because of you.
Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough?
No. You weren't nervous enough.
Tell me then, Master Diluc. When do you think I actually get nervous?
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, incoming.
On second thought, best not to think about it.
Time for retribution!
Dodge this!
Oh, wait.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Burn!
Free!
Hey!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
There's more? Oh god.
Time for retribution!
Oh yeah. Just keep jumping on me, like.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Burn!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya!
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
What? We can't be here because we care?
I don't remember. It's not showing the last boss. Like there was wave 1. Huh? Okay, I don't know.
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control. Don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered.
We don't have to bring that up.
Maybe I skipped? There's option.
Good luck.
Believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial.
I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone
Optional.
who helped me in the
Oh, I
past could be a
skipped.
cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Okay.
Of course. Stay safe.
I skipped. I'm gonna be Barbara. Oh.
Yeah. I'll protect us.
Treat.
Hi.
Really? That's all I need to do?
Yeah.
Do I need this dance? Oh my god, I do need this dance. Oh.
Let the show begin. Yeah. Yeah. Hi.
I just don't understand.
Hi. Oh.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now. Don't worry, Miss Barbara.
How long am I?
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
It's so silent.
They're here! Prepare for battle!
On guard, everyone! Incoming!
Looks like we've got 25 hilly churls, 2 blazing axmita churls, and a bunch of different slimes.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Roger that.
I guess I cannot like go outside.
Hey!
It's just oh yeah. Wait, I can be this.
Engaging!
I feel so weak because I don't know how to play those. Okay. Oh my god. Can I hit him from here now?
Let it rain!
Okay.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Let's keep going, team! Providing cover fire! Leave the wounded to me!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just...
What?
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, and then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought.
I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser.
Albedo! Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried.
Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete shock. That sounds like you, all right. She's like an impenetrable wall, that one.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
Ah, so that
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making. But how did the Knights Durin's internal information even reached Durin and his monster?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself! Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner. Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Side gate. Wait, those are like other things that I've been already, or?
Oh, cutie, it's you. Here to take some weight off our shoulders?
Lupercal, it's you.
Live!
Wow.
Burst forth.
Come a little closer.
Yep.
I hate that.
Moment of birth. Coming to be.
So to skip stuff,
been a while
I
since I
didn't like
unleashed my
kind of
lightning
skip
during
it. I just
Windbloom.
can go back and
It
forth.
happened a lot before?
It's an optional. It's just like,
Unleashing lightning on people? No. Once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. My old professor even wrote to me about it's only
And you
natural
can
for a
skip them by
student to
just
inherit
not
their
walk
teacher's
there.
ways, after all. And so you see.
Huh.
Well, it's good to move about every once in a while.
but why she's not wearing her dress that I put on? Interesting.
It's all my fault.
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon. What brings you here?
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard we...
Klee, she disappeared right.
Wait! Something's coming this way!
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Yeah! Windblade! Oh, there you are! Please, here to help! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
Please got this one! We won!
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem.
Are you going on patrol?
Camping. Ah, right. Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It would be an honor.
He's so cute.
We're back!
Amber?
Yup, right as rain. We're back! Klee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way. That's amazing, Klee.
Reporting back, ma-
Want to come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes! Yes!
Hi, everyone. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life? Of course! I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voice.
Oh,
That same feeling. Ugh, it's close!
I just don't like it when it's just only one voice and the rest is like just muted. Instead of just doing like everything together.
Oh, nothing much to report, actually. Good. No problems.
Is she a shapeshifter?
Ugh.
Talk to Jin.
wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
I still remember when
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Ah, yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Ugh, fine.
Have a nice day,
It's
you
Barbados.
are so cool. Thank you.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo? How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rheindotter never accomplished?
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Hello again, everyone.
She's so cute.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Aunt Alice. I'm going to his office.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Hey! Not so loud!
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Minnie Turing? What are you doing here?
Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast.
In the time when I was a Genshin player, I almost take Jonglei in the system gacha. After that, I abandoned the game. It is a long time not see the game. That some event or history principle. Every in this game is so good. Yes, there is a lot of changes in this game. That's for sure. I have Jonglei. I cannot be without him in my team. He's like it's addicting. I also didn't play for a long time, so I'm like catching up. But yeah, there's tons of different changes, and of course, new stories, everything.
Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Well, my English is sometimes also confusing.
Thanks.
It's okay.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human.
What?
So you're Albedo's intended subject?
Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Kryda Prince, a synthetic human. And if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Yeah. I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me. Just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now. So, thanks.
Go to the location. Okay. Right. Recommended elements: water and ice. Is it enough? I never been here. I mean, I've been here, but I don't know what to do here.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about? Oh? Which ones? I'm all ears. Interesting. What else? Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. Oh.
Skip. It's too quiet.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child. Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
Okay.
So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with. No, although I'm afraid, dear Paimon.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
So I don't need water and ice?
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Oh no.
Whoa, you're so tiny now! Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
Oh my god. She always energetic and lively. Nothing. Okay.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Oh, it is have something to do with.
Let's dance.
Solidify!
Right here. Judgment!
What happens if I've just been taking
Feel this ancient power.
Right now, right here.
Live!
Gather!
I'm flying!
Shiver!
You can't get me up here.
Judgment!
Witness my great undertaking.
Come on now.
Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
I will have order.
Moments of birth.
Stabilize.
Emerge.
Come into being.
Come on now. Emerge.
Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
Right.
Live.
Lights out.
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
Moments of birth.
Right here. You can't run.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Let the show begin.
Feel this ancient power.
Solidify!
Let's have a ball.
Shiver.
Feel this ancient power.
I'm feeling with Fire Baby I was just doing it faster, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial.
Second trial?
Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Gather!
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard, pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhindaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbala Trismegistus, to you. Oh, Albedo.
Feel this ancient power.
Slay our foes with what almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your lines.
Where were we?
Judgment!
Witness my great undertaking.
Stabilize.
Show them. Emerge. Right now.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Moments of birth.
Ow! A little too toasty.
I will have order. Solidify.
Come on out. Right here.
Feel this ancient power.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Feel this ancient power.
Here.
Gather.
Right now. Come on out. Emerge.
And now, a towering return to form!
Moments of birth.
The curtain call has arrived.
That was interesting.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
Now return to normal.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Do I need to just like go outside or? Leave the mysterious room. What if I just like... Is it this one? Maybe.
as ever. Hi. You sure? Is it warm in there?
That's the tooth I've been looking for. It was always in the entrance of the cave.
Still beating away after all this time. May Paimon ask a question? Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster? Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
Skip.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart. Wait, but in that...
Solidify!
You think I can do this, right? I'm not sure. Is it counts? No. Okay. If it was counting, it was amazing. But it's not.
We sure learned a lot. Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Wimbloom...
well... I still don't get it, right? I need to, like, do a gameplay after, like, unlocking this thing.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
So I wait until 2 days. There you go. Open this. Okay.
The Wimbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Is it inside?
Amazing! Venti!
Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me? Alright. Does that... In that case, everyone! The best bar...
Wait, they like silent his voice. Even in cinematic, it's kind of lame.
Albedo, how did everything go? Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Wait, is that a dragon?
So, how do you feel right now? She?
She?
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no one...
It's just annoying that just one side is with with a voice and the other side have no voice.
You've got an unusual... Devouring Nefarious? What's Nefarious? What? Of course, that's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Venti! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the true feelings of the prodigal son? A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexenzirkel wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mage...
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. Ah, well, all I did was deliver.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh,
Of course not! Let's go to the tavern.
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell.
Yeah, let's skip this.
Cruel is said fate. Through shadows,
Okay,
so this
now I can.
wistfulness waned
Okay,
and
now I
faded
cannot.
into night as he stepped from the darkness.
Yay! Completed. Hmm. Okay, so now I have left with the main Archon quest. And this one, you will gain a deeper understanding of the origin
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the Dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the Mage's collection. The Mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering Mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the Mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
The end. Well, that was nice. Oh. Well, of course I would choose a girl. Ooh. Interesting. Blue eyes. Hairstyle. Well, I like this one. Outfit.
Sincerest greetings, traveler.
Sincerest greetings, travel.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon. Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
The mannequin. I will just call as I am, but it will be with the X. Am I in like open world or something? Oh my god, I'm new stuff. What is going on? There's also weeklies. Like right. It's also have like, what is that? It has its own wish system? Oh my god, I got like chills for a second. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So anyways, I will finish this stream for today. Thank you for watching. And maybe I will stream tomorrow also. Continue of Arkan. Not sure about this game mode, but we'll see. Anyways, good night. Bye bye.